Every video, we're going to start out with this one right here. Just because I want to prove that Barry's a fake bitch even more than he already is.
1,320 feet. A quarter mile. That's what I'm going to do. And I like to take the no-name Roadrunner to the no-name tracks. I don't know. That might happen too. So it's either going to be that, or it's going to be that, or it could be the yellow bug I keep talking about. So I got a little yellow bug, and I don't know if I can run it down there. I'm going to check their, rules. But I may bring the yellow bug. You're going to have to stay tuned to see what the yellow bug is that I keep talking about. It's badass too, and I'm not going to show it. So you've seen everything I got except for the yellow bug. You're not going to see the yellow bug. I'm not going to show it, not until it's time, until I'm ready. So that's it for us. Beaver and Son Garage forever. All the rest, never, except for my friends, Scott Speed Shop. Of course, Jamie Phillips, and practically overnight, he's a sensation. And he's super cool. The Bald Man, my buddy, check his channel out. Hack 2 Garage, check him out. Pole Barn Garage. God, I say him. He don't need my help, that's for sure. He's got so many subscribers. He's done passed me up. He gets a car shot up, and practically overnight, he's a sensation. And
tell me your bitch made without telling me your bitch made. When you're on here whining about another man's success.
That, But I worked hard. I've done this for going on 3 years, people. I got over 315 videos. God, man, are you serious, He's got a shot-up car. Look what I got, Come on.
Nothing.
I worked hard. And he's got it all already.
Yeah.
That quick, that fast, Okay,
I want to explain what he done, dumbass. I mean, it don't take fucking rocket science because Jover got took down, right? Or something. Something happened. Anyway. Fucking, I forgot what I was saying, man.
You were talking about Pole Barn's success, what he's done.
Yeah, he drove 2 or 3 states over to the desert, took a car that had been shot about 300 fucking times, that anybody else would have just pulled what parts was left good and scrapped. He drug it home, put a motor in it, didn't touch anything on the body, put his kid in it, him and his kid put it together, and then they drove it across the country, Barry. When have you done anything like that?
Never.
I mean, he has a personality. I mean, you work hard. It took him longer to make that video and do what he did to that car, Barry, than it took you to make all your videos combined. I promise it does. It did. I promise.
I mean, I just find it comical that this is the best Barry can do. And now he's back to attacking subscribers.
And don't nobody go bug him, guys. I mean, and people. I mean, he's an idiot, man.
Let's see here. Oh, he's live. Look at that. Playing GTA. Wow.
You got 1 person's been watching him. Woo-hoo.
It's me, your Zit. You gotta be kidding me.
Congrats. Maybe it's like Barry to have something like this on his fucking shit. Look at this. Look at this. A 63-year-old man. Look at this. This is comical. What happened to Dad and Will and all the people, Barry? We know what happened, don't we? They're talking about winning.
But you can't get along with anybody for very long.
Guys, and welcome back here at Beaver and Son Garage, and we appreciate you coming back.
He complains about fucking not having subscribers and this, that, and the other, whereas everybody else.
On YouTube, on this car. So that's not Eleanor. It was a 68. No.
Yeah,
the original movie was gone in 60 seconds. It wasn't the one made with Jolie, Robert Duvall, Nicholas.
I don't understand what it matters if it's the original movie or the second movie. Was the second movie a 68 or not? Was it a 68 in a gone in 60 seconds movie? Yes or no?
Yes.
So you literally attacked and isolated your subscriber. Barry, let me tell you how you should have handled this situation. You should have come out and said, You're right. You're right, buddy. I appreciate you. But there was 2 movies made, and the first one made had this, and this, and this, and this. But I appreciate the comment and the interaction. I appreciate you, and moved on.
And my
not
opinion,
come out and attack him and basically call him a fucking retard.
in my opinion, the movies of the 70s and the 80s sucked ass. But my opinion.
Age. Where it was a 68 Shelby.
The second one, but
It was a 71, 2 or 3. I think it was a 73 when I heard 71.
That's because my lady loved it.
Fastback or Mach 1. This was the body.
Nicolas
this was
Cage
the original
made that
Eleanor
movie.
body. This body style. No, it's not the real Eleanor. No, that's not the car. But it's a recreation. Apparently they did a lot of these paint jobs. And they made a lot of these Mustangs. And
you better stop saying that Eleanor thing when you get that fucking,
and it's called Eleanor. It was called Eleanor the day I found it.
I'm just mad.
That's our Eleanor.
They don't give a fuck.
It is from the
Barry
original,
used to think they did. Because he was the
style
Eleanor's
car that was made in the
like he had
movie.
2 of them.
Gone in 60 seconds. 1974. That was it. There you guys go. So hope that clears it up. If you don't believe me, go back and look it up on YouTube. The original Gone in 60 Seconds with Toby Hadlicki, his name was Henry, and his wife Denise, and she came along later in his life. But that was the original kind of car.
Yeah,
this
Barry's a
style
fucking
was the
historian
original
on this guy.
Eleanor. Hope that educates some of you out there
I mean, that's
that
what he did.
I
That's
guess
like he's
was
a fucking
born in
expert.
2000.
He'll come out in a
When
minute
that
and be like,
movie
it
came
was a
out,
70.
The original
it was a
Gone in 60
70 or
Seconds was
73.
1974. Okay, so we cleared that up. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Didn't Gas Monkey do a tribute and they did a tribute to the guy?
No, that was Bullet.
Bullet, okay, I'm sorry guys, my mind slipped. Alright, Bullet. I just knew they did something, but I'm not saying anything.
Garage. It's kind of late, it's dark here, it's cold, but we're on here because we had somebody leave a comment, and unfortunately, they are one of these know-it-alls.
Hey, Dad, explain what we've been doing today.
Oh God,
Because let's put a realm of poor man's speed shop day-to-day life and a Barry day-to-day life. Barry's been on PlayStation all
yeah,
day.
got up, took you to the doctor, went to Walmart, came home, started working on a subframe. I started building a subframe. Rebuilding a subframe. I didn't build a subframe. I started fixing the subframe ends that needed fixed. Did a little bit of fabricating, got them tacked in, got them drilled.
I drilled some heads out, valve guides.
You machined down some valve guides,
Some
400 heads. I mean,
fucking laying underneath there and starting to
pulled the
sand.
exhaust off the charger, and you started fucking wire wheeling the underneath of it so you can pour 15 it. That way it's done.
That way don't turn to Ryan's fucking charger.
I mean, it's in great shape if you want to keep it that way. I mean, you might as well pour 15
But-
shit.
Now, these are the 2 videos Barry did, and both of them are berating a potential subscriber to Barry. Because I don't know if the guy's a subscriber or not, but a potential subscriber.
Yeah,
And-
it don't. He watched his video. That's what I mean. Barry acts like this is. I don't mean you subscribers don't matter. I don't mean you. That's not what I'm saying when I say things like this. What I mean is, for somebody like Barry, the views is what matters. The people that watch them commercials is what matters to Barry. That's all he cares about.
Hey, Barry.
So the guy at the very least watched your shitty fucking video with your 5 commercials in it. You could have at least been polite to the guy. Instead of coming out here calling him a know-it-all asshole and an idiot. I mean, people are entitled to have an opinion. And he's not wrong, Barry. I mean, you said he's wrong. He's not wrong. He did say the car was using guns. It was. The 68 was. I mean.
Hey, Barry.
And I could be wrong on the year.
1506, buddy. You better get over that 4,000 mark really quick, buddy.
I mean, that was 5
That's
to
not
9.
Eleanor car.
That's 6 to 9.
Eleanor car was in 1968.
That charger is
No. The original Eleanor car was a 71 through 73. I've heard some reports it was a 73. I
heard some reports.
Then I heard it was a 71. Regardless.
What does any of this matter? The car is literally fucking bent. Severely bad.
It's
The
not.
car's twisted.
Very-
There's no frame rails. There's no rockers. The only reason I'm saving my 67 out back is because at least it still has solid rockers.
Barry is not doing this about his car. This is not about Barry's car. This is about Barry needing to feel superior and talk to somebody. He's got to feel smart and special. This is Barry coming out trying to prove he's a smart person, a knowledgeable person, knows what he's talking about.
Because he can't do it with the rest of us.
I mean, because Barry's the type of person that has to prove you wrong. See, I don't care to prove you wrong. I wouldn't argue with a person about being right or wrong. I'd be like, oh, cool, there you go. And I'd go on my day. I mean,
71, 2, or 3 is all the same kind of car.
especially over this kind of shit is what I mean. I mean,
No, Barry, there's lots of differences.
yeah, Barry, I mean, did you just say they're all the same? Well, why didn't your grill fit straight in there? Why'd you have to adjust it and cut on it?
You think with your Buick expertise that you're a Ford guy, you think that you would know what the fuck you're talking about there.
Same car. Okay, so now let's go back to 1974 when Toby Halicki, that created the YouTube, that created
Did he
Gone in
create the
60
movie? Does
Seconds, and
anybody
you can
know?
go
Or
to
he was just
YouTube
an
and
actor?
put in Gone in 60
He
Seconds,
was director.
and you will see
Director.
Jolie and
But
Angela
he
Jolie
write
and
That's
Robert
different.
Duvall and
If he wasn't a writer, he didn't create
Nicolas
it.
Cage.
Barry,
That's not
not
the
like Barry
original
Lyndon.
one. That was made with the help of Denise Halicki, who married Toby, which his real name was Henry, after he had made the original Gone in 60 Seconds.
What
And
does
then he made
He's a fucking expert.
another
Yeah, that's what I'm
movie
saying.
called
He's fucking-
Jumpman. And the third movie he made, I know a lot about this guy. He made a third movie, and it was called Deadline Auto Theft. Basically, it was the 2 movies that he made already, cobbled together
Hang on.
to make a third movie.
You-
Yes.
You guys know how Barry spent a lot of time sitting on his ass watching TV? When you know this much about a director.
He didn't know that he spent his morning Googling all this shit. He's probably got a notepad in
He
his
threw
other
a
hand.
Bricklin, Strickland car in there, and he threw a couple other
It's a
actors
Bricklin, you
and famous
stupid fucker.
people in the movie, and he made Deadline Auto Theft. Then, in 1989, I believe it was, he decided to make Gone in 60 Seconds 2. So in the making of that movie, he pulled down this great big water tower with some tow trucks, because he was in the tow trucks. And
In
the
the tow
truck,
trucks.
So because he put tow trucks in his movie, that means he was in the tow trucks. So that means that every actor that's ever fired a fucking pistol in a movie are into guns.
Let me explain something, folks. If it's a car movie, like a guy like chases and deals with a lot of automobiles, even the ones that don't have tow trucks around a lot, because you have to move the movie cars around.
Exactly.
He acts like the dude is like he's into tow trucks. No, that was, he needed them to run his business, Barry.
apparently the tow trucks pulled this thing down prematurely, and it fell, and everybody went running for their lives because he didn't have professionals on the,
Wait, so a director for a big multi-million-dollar Warner Brothers movie didn't have experts, didn't have stuntmen on staff?
Because let's be clear, the budget for the second one, I promise,
Well, I could
was
tell you.
5 times what the first one was.
And I know how to use Google.
but-
Let's see here, Bear.
Barry got all this information straight from Warner Brothers. I mean, so y'all better believe it.
Let's see, you're Gone in 60 Seconds 2. 1982 film. Let's see here.
And then we'll be gone in 6 seconds, too.
Yeah, it was. There was one in the 70s, one in the 80s. And then there was the third one with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, I thought it was Nicolas Cage, but...
$1 million was the budget for that film. So you mean to tell me $1 million in 1982 there wasn't professionals on staff?
I could have swore he said 89
No.
just a minute ago.
You probably did, but it's 82 because it's right here. 82. Yeah. $1 million. It was released August 28th, 1982. H.B. Halicki was the guy. He died in 1989.
He did die in 1989.
Hey, no. Hey, Bear.
on the set, and he came down prematurely.
I want y'all to listen to what Barry says because I'm about to prove that he knows nothing about what the fuck he's talking about.
It fell, and everybody went running for their lives because he didn't have professionals on the, on the set. And he got hit by a telephone pole. One of the cables that were holding this thing up had snapped, hit a telephone pole. The pole fell down and hit him in the head and killed him instantly on the set. So that's what happened.
What did he say that happened in Gone in 6 Seconds? I want to make sure he says that before I go.
Professionals
doing
on the
He said he's making Johnson sense too, but I thought that should come out in like
famous
2000.
people in the movie, and he made Deadline Auto Theft. Then
Okay, that
In
might have been
1989, I believe it was.
Deadline auto theft.
He decided to make Gone in 60 Seconds 2. So in the making of that movie, he pulled down this great big water tower.
Oh, very. So he died in Deadline auto theft. He died on the set, is what you're saying here, right? Everybody can say that, right?
He's saying he made Gone in 60 Seconds 2. Is the way I'm taking it. He's saying instead of Gone in 60 Seconds 2, he got killed.
No, he said. Then he goes Deadline auto theft.
Yeah.
Here, look, Barry. Deadline auto theft, 1983. Now let's look at when.
He said that they made that movie out of his other movies and suggested them together too. I'm pretty sure.
Even if it's the Gone 6X2, which came out in 1982, how did he die in 1989?
Well, if you tell you what died for him.
Let's see. Cause of death. He died 1989. It was an accidental death in 1989.
Okay.
Look. Gone in 60 Seconds too. Let's see when that came in. Because I might be wrong here. This is when you go to, I don't know when Gone 60 Seconds 2 was released. It might be that then. So Barry, you're probably right. I'll give you that.
And the truck, apparently.
Oh, I don't care enough to sit here and Google this shit.
Prematurely, and it fell, and everybody went running from their lives because he didn't have professionals on the,
But a $1 million fucking movie that had, you're full of shit on that.
One of the cables that were holding this thing up had snapped, hit a telephone pole. The pole fell down and hit him in the head and killed him instantly on the set. So that's what happened to the original man that read the original Gone in 60 Seconds. He was killed. So Denise Hillicky, who just had married him, ended up having the funeral and the wedding in the same church. It was pretty sad for her. And it was sad for him, too, and sad for everybody that cared about him, and I was one of the people that cared about him.
Oh, fuck. He buried him with best friends.
So I got into the movie, oh, God, back in 74 when it came out because of my older brother. And I've been into that movie ever since, so...
Listen,
said,
listen.
That's not the original...
Barry, you're acting like you fucking know some knowledge, bro. Los Angeles Times, dude, just Google the fucking death. That's all Barry did, and you can read exactly what Barry's saying. That's exactly what happened. But he's acting like he found this shit out like from a third-party source.
More important, exactly.
Film producer H.P. Halicki, a scrappy, independent, whatever the fuck, crashed movie, blah, blah, blah. When a fucking line snapped and a pole came down and killed him instantly. You can find this shit by Googling, Barry. That don't mean you're fucking somebody that you're trying to be some big important fucking dude.
No, yes, it is. No, the one you're thinking is the 68 Carroll Shelby clone that was actually made by Chip Fuse. He's the one that created it, I believe. And Carroll had nothing to do with it. Then Carroll, of course, he saw the bandwagon. It was his Shelby Mustang, Shelby America, that turned a 68 Fastback into a Shelby and created the Shelby with his name and Shelby America, which was a bunch of people that worked in the shop, that built the car. So that's not the original Eleanor car. It's a 68 Fastback.
You're dumber than
This is the
shit.
original.
So they only had one car?
71, 2, or 3. I believe it was a 71. I thought it was a 73.
And Chip Fuse built the car they used? You mean he built like one of the stage cars that never really got hammered on shit?
It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm not gonna, mix mincemeat with that. It's 1, 2, or 3. Who really knows? It would be him because he built the car. He took the car.
You're the fucking expert here. You think you would know this shit?
He cut all the panels out of it. He put a NASCAR roll cage in it. And he made it so it kind of withstand some of the pounding that it took. There was over 150 cars destroyed in that movie, I believe. And of course, Eleanor took a big blown up, but it took a lot of the impacts. And he did the driving. He actually hurt his back and one of the stunts in that where he jumped basically a pile of dirt and set a world record. So cool movie. If you haven't seen the original Gone in 60 Seconds, go back and check it out. It's a yellow and black Mustang, just like this. It had a Cleveland.
I'm gonna do some more digging to see if I can't find a chip food that bought that car.
I would just put it all over his, that's for sure. 429 cubic inches, it gets a 351 plate. Ain't got a prayer. 385 series engine, nah.
So a tired, worn out fucking
305 in Impala would smoke that motherfucker.
he acts like he's got a fucking
on,
Boss
man.
429 there.
You got a clapped out 428 that probably runs about as good as
Probably has blow
a
by.
new 302. I mean,
He didn't have the cubic inch. He didn't have the horsepower to keep up with this car. But
dude,
he
I
had a
have
cool
seen,
car.
I have personally
And that
seen a
car's still
Honda,
around.
dude,
I believe she's still keeping
eat
it around.
Chevelles, fucking
That's
Novas,
probably in a museum by
Camaros,
now.
and sorry,
She got it.
Chargers.
Listen to this shit. Listen to this stupid old fucker.
Running in 2000 something and had some stunt driver take her out and beat the hell out of it, which was, pretty much something I wouldn't have done. That's for sure.
No, because you
I
don't
would've
drive
been
this shit.
Fuck no, you were there sitting right into the earth talking about we'll get to it one day.
Me and my husband's car, and I wouldn't have a husband to get with, but if it was my girlfriend's car, I would have had somebody
Bitch, ain't no girl gonna spit on you if you were on fire, Barry.
Barely know about that.
else in it. I'd have been driving it.
That's why Lurch is fucking 40 and ain't got pussy since fucking 2005.
So, and I wouldn't have beat it like he beat the living, snot out of that car.
No, you would go out there and start it when it's
hang on.
cold and just rev the balls off of it.
Barry, stop her. So, like you do to all Ryan's cars? But yet Ryan can't even drive your precious fucking rusted out pile of shit Mach none?
Clears it up for you. The original Gone in 60 Seconds car was this body style. That's the whole point of the video, guys. I hope it educates you. I hope you,
You are attacking your followers and your fucking subscribers because you are a pathetic little man that with the little man complex you have can't take criticism. You're a fucking pedo. You're a little fucking weasel that instead of actually getting out there and pulling out the end out of that fucking RV when it was nice today, you're going to get out there tomorrow when it's rainy talking about, oh, we're going to get to it next week when it clears up. My Mac aren't me. I can't do nothing.
don't come, and be a Mr. Know-It-All and think you know it all and you don't know shit.
What do you mean?
This is the original kind of car. This is it. There you go. That's the whole point of the video. We'll see you in the next one, guys.
So there's no
Bye-bye. It's killed.
Hey, Barry, why don't you shout out your Facebook, Bubba? Your group. I mean, for those of you that have a Facebook and actually care, we got a Facebook group you guys can go check out.
I mean, you're a sexual predator, buddy. You got no rights, man. In my opinion, no rights to hide, no rights to anonymity. You are dangerous, dude.
Let's see here what we got. Oh, you guys want to see a 20-minute fucking video? That is the shittiest 20-minute video I have ever seen on my whole time on
You guys
YouTube.
are watching right now.
Fuck, we're more entertaining than them.
All right, guys. You're back with us at Bear and Son Garage, and we appreciate you coming back. So we got this motor plate. We got it from O'Reilly's, and we're going to try to put it on here.
I should have filmed going and getting that fucking bearing. I don't know what the fuck it's really called. The bearing greaser thing. That you put down there and you press down that greases the bearings.
That'll help us install it.
Little bearings and such.
We went down to the feed mill and we got some 5/16 flat washers.
Hey, Dad, you got anything you want to say on that one? Before this goes on, me and you've already watched this. You want to tell people what they're about to be listening to? This whole video?
You're going to, again, see what kind of dude Barry really is. Throughout this whole video, he's going to remind Super Sam that he paid for all this shit. Even though it's only 40 cents, that he paid for it. You know what I mean? If you was doing something just to be doing something, man, you would just go do it. You wouldn't keep saying, I went to the feed mill. I spent 40 cents on these washers. I put money into this. I bought this for you, Sam. I did this for you, Sam.
See, here, Barry. I'm going to give you what you want. Ready? You listening?
That's the type of person he is. He's just not a good dude. I mean, him and Rich,
never mind the racist shit and the weird shit he says. Don't worry. We're going to watch this, then we're going to do some rich content. We might come back to Barry.
Give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. It's raining, it's cold, but we're working. Yeah, we're working.
You mean you're fucking playing? You guys are fucking players. You guys have fucking meth head energy. Next, we're gonna start seeing TVs taken apart in your fucking house. Tell them I'm gonna fix them, and radios and all kinds of shit. Got that tweaker shit going. The man is literally carrying around a fucking 2-liter bottle of pop.
Cherry 7-Up, that's hot.
It might be a long time before they do.
Heck, a 7-Up's cheap. Can't afford no Mountain Dew. No Code Red. No Coke. Well, Ryan affords some kind of Coke, but it's not the kind you drink. It's the type that you put up your nose.
I could put a heater in this thing and make it nice in here, but I didn't.
Dude, okay, Super Sam is putting it in your ass hard, Barry, on the still. Come on.
What he would do is he would take a coffee can, because he was a big coffee drinker.
Would he clean it out first, or would he leave coffee grinds in it like you left fucking barbecue shit?
I would say it's probably that one. And that one. And that one.
I mean, there's still barbecue sauce on top of that.
Yeah. It's gross.
Then we'll buy some
water. Fucking gross.
More water.
Look at the rat shit on the counter.
Right.
Mouse shit. Barry would say rat shit, but
these posts might be a little too long. I don't got enough washers.
Hey, Barry, you better watch the fuck out. That's a snake skin.
I don't know anybody just goes to buy 4 washers. I'm gonna get a bag of them. I mean, especially the female when it's like $2.29 a pound.
Hey, Dad, look down there in the sink.
What? Wool spaces or what?
Look by the wool spaces. See the snake skin?
Is
by Barry's hand. See it?
I think that's the hose for the sink.
Is it? Say that'd be nice with a fucking big old black snake or something there. Bite his bitch ass. Even though it's not poisonous.
Package here. I got open. Snap on.
One he stole from fucking good old Wilson or somebody's shop. No, Barry ain't got no money for no snap-on pocket knife.
They can tear it all up, but you think it's gonna make me do it.
Man, pocket knife's probably like 2003.
That's the thickness we got.
You're steady bragging about it.
And boy, that's gonna take a little too far through.
Dig a little bit now. My name's Barry, and I think Nick.
Jesus Christ, Barry.
It's like painful to watch. I feel like if you really want to torture somebody, you put a Barry Beamer and Sons of Garage video on.
They drive this up and down, dude. They're going insane, dude.
Somebody write the U.S. military. They need to fucking start torturing people with fucking Beamer and Sons of Garage videos. You'd have fucking terrorists speaking immediately. No more Barry. No more Barry. I tell you what you want. I don't want to see that fucking yard no more.
Mine that's too bad.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so you gotta be real careful. You don't drop anything into the engine here. Oh, wow. How did you get in here, Smoke? What are you doing here? I kind of need that plate that you're sitting on, buddy.
Hey, Dad, when we first watched this, tell everybody what you said about his cats and shit being in cars.
It makes you wonder how many, in 20 years from now, people is going to be buying him cars, you know what I mean? Because he'll be gone and the boy won't be able to keep them all. So, you know how many dead carcasses of cats they're going to find in these cars? I mean, like he's left in there. They've got in and he shut the door, forgot that's in there, or he had the door open, they got in, and he shuts the door, cat's locked in the car, suffocates, starves to death. I mean, there is more unsolved homicides on that fucking property than fucking...
First 48 cat special.
Right, I mean, it's just pathetic, dude. I mean...
I come in and I got my cat Smoke.
You want to give an attaboy to who commented on her posted on the group?
I don't remember us.
Matt?
I appreciate the post. I mean, I'm kind of tired right now, so I'll talk about it tomorrow when I'm thinking exactly what I want to say. But everybody that posts on the Facebook page, I do appreciate it. And I appreciate the court papers, buddy. I do. I mean,
and the one person that actually
awesome.
stood the fuck up to him.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. Fuck him, dude. Don't ever let that piece of shit make you feel any less of any type of person. I don't think you do. And my 2 cents don't matter anyway, man. But, I mean, from what I know, you're a decent human being. I mean, and I definitely wouldn't let the likes of a Barry Beamer make me feel any kind of intimidated way, any kind of way about myself or anything. I mean, it would have to be rough though, man, because he probably has to love him. I mean, because I wholeheartedly love my sister. I miss my sister, but it's just, what do you do, man? You keep just letting them fuck you around? Do you keep letting them hurt you? I mean, so it's got to be kind of rough.
I do want to say this. When I was talking about that, you made your parents proud. Barry's never made his parents
proud.
proud.
No mistake about that shit. I mean,
you're smoking.
Barry, his son's Ryan's even embarrassed to say that Barry, he's related to Barry.
He just came on board one day and he lives here now.
Another fucking animal he stole from somebody.
Good idea that I'm gonna do this.
Pretty bad when your own fucking mother.
Yeah, cats can't shit and piss through them holes, can they, man?
I mean, it's pretty bad when your own fucking mother accuses you of inbreeding cats and dogs and shit. Pretty bad when your own mother knew you were away from space.
Perfect, guys. Okay, let's see if we can't put this together. And,
but you walk like a fucking primate, so she felt sorry for you.
It's too much.
Your fucking arms drag the ground when you walk.
Too much bolt.
It was a monster, man.
Let's just do one at a time, man.
Y'all know where Mel Brooks got his idea for Young Frankenstein? He took a look at Barry when he was younger.
Some 42 years ago.
And Ryan was the guy that Ryan played Igor in that movie.
I don't know if he had the original idea or somebody else had done it before him, but that's where I first saw that. Oh, that one tightened up. That ain't good. That one bottomed out.
I know, right? Fast thing.
Yeah, those two didn't tighten up. Should be able to tighten them all the way up by hand.
As much playing with yourself as you do, Barry, you should be good at fucking tightening things down. You should have the fucking strength of Popeye.
No shit. Snap.
Barry gets on there and goes, "Me love my spinach." Knack, knack.
It's close by.
Good shit.
Oh yeah, he had to use a fucking sawzall to get it together. That was good shit. All he does is play. That's all he fucking does is play around. He don't fix nothing. He don't build nothing. He plays.
Left threads in there where it's gonna be able to hold, you know.
He tried to say that lift plate is like almost to the max that engine of the weight of that engine.
Have set like this, but this ain't one of his.
Exactly. All that shit for a car, like the rockers, the rear frame rails, everything is going on the car. The car's twisted.
What was the point of doing it? Just to fuck around. So the point, on God, this is the real reason, man. And I would, not that I argue the point, but I would argue the point. It's to give him content, dude, so he can say I did something today.
Exactly.
There's no legitimate reason to do it. I mean, it's all fucking bullshit work. I mean, and now that you see how the inner rocker is at the back and shit.
He tried to say that fucking engine, that 440, weighs like 900 pounds.
Yeah, he's nuts. There ain't no way. What do they weigh? What's it weigh? Maybe 600? It can't weigh much more than a big box Chevy.
And that plate's only a 1,000-pound plate.
There it is.
Maybe it probably weighs more than, but not like by hundreds of pounds.
Well, let's see here.
I think a big box Chevy's like 500 pounds, 455 pounds, something like that.
Exactly. Me and Dad had one, that 440, and the transmission attached to a plate like that, and it was just fine.
It didn't take a lot, you know.
Yeah, we did have a 400 on engine stand that I don't know if the stand was weak or whatever, but it did crack the fucking stand it had set so long we didn't realize it till it got off the stand.
Some spare washers, a couple nuts, a couple bolts, actually 4 bolts that came off the carburetor. And that's it. That's all it took.
Yeah, a 440 only weighs 670 pounds. But a Mopar Street Hemi weighs almost 800 pounds.
It's gonna work. And you know, if you're one of these prissy people that don't like to get their hands dirty, well,
exactly. Fast thing. This is going to be comical because it's got a front pan and then putting it into a truck, so it's going to be good.
There you go.
You can't do that.
One lifting plate installed, and we'll get our spare gloves.
Oh, exactly. Fuck.
And spare gloves. He had him fucker shoved down the intake. You know, Mike's been shitting and pissing on him, dude. I mean, he just fucking.
That's one thing me and Dad know. Fucking pulling engines in the gravel sucks because cherry pickers don't roll. You have to roll the vehicle.
Okay, so
and you ain't rolling that big ass RV.
Learn something there. His universal lifting
they'll
plate.
Hook onto it. They'll be okay with it because they'll hook onto it with the swing truck. The cherry picker, they'll hook on like the top of the boom where the boom meets the
transmission's on bolt.
crane meets the boom, and they'll just slowly pick up on it and pull it back. If they get the back tires to come up, the front tires probably drag out. That's probably what they'll do. I would assume.
That's fucking dangerous. Son. I wouldn't do it.
100% I agree. Yeah.
You can't take tail shaft off.
That's how they'll do it.
If you have another transmission, it's got the proper tail.
Okay, how many of y'all want to bet that they pull this engine out, right? Do you think it goes in Super Sam's vehicle, like painted and looking nice, nice valve covers and intake, or do you think they just throw it in like that, greasy, dirty, and just ugly looking? Take your bets. Dad?
He'll paint it. I don't know how good job.
I'm willing to bet they don't put an intake on it. They won't clean it. They'll just fog it, whatever Hemi orange or something.
You don't have to put an intake on it, but
the transmission's good. We'll say I don't know if Sam wants it or not, but if he does and he gets it, if he doesn't want it, we'll put it with the other one I got. I got another one just like it. I have another Miller hose.
Shit, you got 3 or 4 of them bitches.
And if he needs one, he's got one that's here. He'll get it whenever he needs. What you do
I have never been so glad that we don't have smell-o-vision technology yet because this RV has to smell ripe.
Your buddies, take care of your friends. Don't forget about that, guys. Always take care of your friends.
Just like you took care of Mr. Wilson, huh? Just like Dad and everybody, none of them want nothing to do with you. People you can't say you're affiliated with anymore on YouTube, just like that, huh?
And your real friends, you're going to have
Listen to this.
some people in life that are Really nice your friends.
You just think?
Exactly, fast thing. It's pointless.
Wannabe friends. They're not really your buddies. You know? He's got it all ready to go.
I feel like that was a jab at the people that used to shout out. I mean, just what I'm connecting there.
I'm just to show you. You know, my friend.
Because we all know Barry is not fucking man enough to come out and say some shit.
You got all those engines, all those bell housing ones.
Hey Barry, I think you need a new fucking engine module.
You can see one right there missing. Right there.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
All the bolts out around.
Yeah, we showed that at the beginning of this. He shouted them out, and then we showed one of the old videos where he was mouthing off about him.
Motor mounts unbolted.
Dalton wants nothing to do with this dude.
All the accessories unbolted, taken off. Wires, heater hoses.
Said that Dalton don't deserve where he should be. That Barry should be where Dalton is because he's put in the work and put in the fucking time and whining about another man's success.
Then we'll
Well, it's a I deserve thing. I mean, he ain't did what Cobarn's done. He ain't even done close to it. He don't have the personality, the family orientation. I mean,
Dad, when we were talking in the garage earlier, when we were listening to Barry rant, there was a little fucking Mr. Obvious on that guy. What did you say about him? That he is what? The typical kid that got what?
got everything you want, a spoiled kid. I mean, you got
That's
everything
never had
you
to
wanted.
work. Never had to like. Parents just gave him everything. He never had to work for anything to get anything anywhere.
believe we're gonna drop that cross member in the front. Probably chop that off with a sawzall or torch it. Don't really want to do that to the truck, but it's, you know, it's gotta go. It's not gonna be able to get up high enough, I don't think, to clear the oil pan. We're gonna try, and if it, you know.
It's front sump. Once you pull it forwards, you should be good.
But it can be put back.
There's no rear sump on the back to clear. They have to worry about clearance.
And plate it and put it back in there. Wait there. Yeah.
You all heard that, right? They're gonna cut it out with a torch, and Barry's gonna put it back in and plate it, weld it back in. On RV that he's never gonna drive.
Doubt I'll ever do anything with this storage, but hey, yeah.
Oh fuck!
It is what it is, guys. I'm gonna have to cover that engine, but I got cats coming in there. Yeah.
You.
I mean, let's be real, man. It wasn't his mom, man. You never heard of him.
He's cool, but I don't really want him in
Because if
here.
she wouldn't provide everything that she's providing for this school, he wouldn't have any of this shit. He wouldn't be where he's at today.
Say it again, Dad. Preach it.
Like I said, if it wasn't for his mom, you wouldn't know a Beamer and Son Garage. You would have never heard of Barry Beamer on YouTube. I mean, none of this shit would be happening because Barry wouldn't have any of this shit he has. He wouldn't have the house he has. Most of them cars he has. I mean, because he had to work and do everything everybody else has to do to survive. You know what I mean? He should thank, and he does, he should thank God every day that his mama was who his mom was. Or if he had a normal mom, which is what I'm saying, if he had a normal mom and dad, he wouldn't have all that shit. You wouldn't know Beamer and Son Garage.
There's another cat.
He's only allowed to do this kind of shit
Jeez, they're all
because
living in here.
his whole life, everybody gave him everything.
Come on now.
Cut him break after break after break.
Come on. It's a wild one here. Come on. Come on, get out of here. That's a wild one there. That was Mancoon's baby. You can tell by her hair. Okay.
Barry, you done had another litter, man. I mean, you should be fucking happy as fuck. Now some more kitties around.
No more of that.
When they got that camper, you had your cat house.
Yeah. That takes care of that problem.
I will say this, I bet that camper was probably a sight to see when it was new.
Yeah, that's not what
I'm
they
talking about brand new.
It's about housing bolts.
That blue carpet like that was probably a fucking
something
Something
else
cool.
to sell. They just spring or something just dropped. Yeah, just good friend. There's a mattress on there. Oh, there's a spring.
Oh, race car.
Got it.
For a fucking bicycle, ain't it?
Spring or something. I don't really think that's the
For a bicycle brake. dude.
Exactly, fast thing.
You are so stupid.
His own fucking animals. If they had the choice to run away, they would leave him.
Make sure there's no more cats in here. They're hanging out here.
It's sad because dogs are the most loyal animals that I've ever met. They're man's best friend. And the way he treats his fucking dogs is fucking deplorable.
Make sure no more runs in here.
They all look emaciated and just... Like, he's got that pit. A pit should not be that fucking skinny.
Another place they could have went. Not hiding anywhere. No, that's all. But when I shut this up, I don't want to handle be cooped up in here. It could be life threatening for it.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Here's a genius idea, Barry. If you think there's a cat in there hiding, why wouldn't you come back an hour or two later and open the door and see if they're still in there?
Yep. Or why wouldn't you fucking got your can of cat food sitting there and shut the door and wait an hour and come back? Wait 20 minutes, put a can of cat food in there and come back in 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
That's weird.
You'll see.
Oh, Ryan's fucking dog and cat food fucking thing is probably astronomical. Plus, you figure Barry smokes and the pop and all the drinks and stuff and everything. Dude, Ryan is
I made a dime today. Look at
fuck. Ryan's drug addiction, everything like that, dude. It's fucking all just. That kid is fucked. Well, man is fucked.
Alright, guys. I got mine. 10 cents back, Sam. I spent 40 cents. It was. Alright, guys. Here's your thermoquad.
Ooh.
Strawberry is made famous because of the plastic.
Phenolin
That's
resin,
all
you
that
stupid
center,
fucker.
It's plastic. You know, you got aluminum cast on top and then.
It's plastic, but phenolic resin is a special type of plastic that's made to endure heat and cold cycles, but mainly heat and it's chemical resistant. 100% chemical
That looks
resistant.
like a good one there. He said it run good, so that carburetor was good. It's been sitting for a few years. Hope it'll be all right. All right, guys, we're 20 minutes into it. We're done. 15 plates installed.
All right, we're on some rich shit. Let's get on some rich shit. Dad, you're gonna love this one. It's gonna be good. Hang on one sec, you guys. Let's see here. Bingo, bingo.
Platform, which is good. But beware that I told you there'll be some people on here from time to time that will use unsavory language. Okay, I'm like this, that's fine. And the other way, no way.
So right now he's talking to an underage child.
Fine. And the other way, no. Did I what?
And then I want not smell
No, you
butter.
don't have to.
Calm down, Ram Man.
Man, Strib looking like he fucking was smelling ass for the first time.
Yeah, IB, this is somebody that's underage. Let's refrain from using any foul language, okay?
God damn, dude. Who the hell are you? Man, come on. You call a man the N-word for getting in front of your car, but you're talking about a minor. You are so fake, Rich. I mean, I would love nothing more to see you up here, too. I mean, It would literally make my month. I mean, you fucking own up to driving for Cassidy still, dude. I mean, I'm telling you what, if enough people was to hit Cassidy, which I don't encourage bugging anybody, but if enough people was to get a hold of Cassidy in the schools, I mean,
trying to keep
they'd get rid of
this
that.
channel kind of
It wouldn't be worth it to keep it.
PG, you know, for the younger people too. So, because you never know, you get somebody on here that's in their teens or whatever. Maybe they want to work on a car. You know,
They
don't
shouldn't
know,
be watching
I
you
don't
then,
want nobody watching
motherfucker.
the
I'm
videos,
fucking
though,
sure.
Lucy. Really might not be a good idea for you to subscribe.
God damn, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Because some of it,
Maybe you better have to watch
I've actually
Barry's
got
channel.
a trucker's mouth. You know, and I really let loose on some people in some of my videos because they've actually done nothing.
Hey, Rich, why don't you let loose on Mako's live when I
Listen.
fucking start laying into you?
Listen, motherfucker, I'm a grown up, bud. I'm 100% fucking toxic fucking grown up, dude. I mean, I use cuss words, big boy words, all that shit, buddy. I mean, just because little motherfuckers like you, politically correct, liberal nonsense, dumb shit. I mean, if I thought children was gonna be watching this, obviously I would censor my words.
No, let's be real, dude. Rich, you talking about that shit?
And on the other channel, I try to, but it's hard for me.
Let's be real. Rich ain't that. Rich is with whoever the biggest crowd's with. Rich ain't been able to stand back and just be his own person. He's got to follow the crowd.
Nothing but, you know,
Fake ass motherfucking punk, man.
disrespected me all throughout.
Let's get one thing straight. And Fast Thing and everybody like that can contest to this. You tried making a channel to mock us and degrade us, and it didn't work. You didn't get any fucking views. You didn't get anywhere,
Buddy,
so you gave up on it.
I'm sure. Listen, this house. I wish you would. I mean, and if you can point out the things I've done wrong or said wrong or my character flaws, I'll own that shit. And I'm sure I have some character flaws, man. I'm positive I do. I know I do. But nothing like you motherfuckers got.
I explained this in Mako's live, Rich, when I was going into you. The fact that when you...
You hear what you just said?
Yeah.
When I was going into you.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. I regret.
I didn't put the KY on either.
Rich, when he was going into you.
Fucking... The fact that the minute you looked at that person, that's what you seen. And so that's what you said. That's what makes you racist.
He goes into a thing talking about a dude stops him, starts talking about polygamy. I mean,
you know, they just.
What the fuck? You understand what that
What they
that
say
means,
they call
right?
themselves.
What you're saying about African Americans by using that?
Channels that review. Really, what they do is they harass, because reviewing, exposing one thing.
Hey, Rich, go look at Johnny Bravo TV. Go look at him. Go look at Bubba.
And hold on, before you go any further, Rich, because I already know what you're going to say next, because I've seen it, obviously. But let's be clear. You're on here right now, just like we are. Once we get on here, we're not fucking bound to any privacy anymore in our lives, dude. You are putting yourself out here in public just like a celebrity. You're trying to be a celebrity is what you're trying to be, Rich. Especially you, people like you and Barry.
So,
we do this. I feel like I do this because Austin drags me along. And I feel like Austin does this because he likes to make YouTube videos. More of the whole story is, anybody that does this shit, you are opening yourself up for people to dig into your personal life, to fuck with your life, to do whatever. So, if you're going to do this, be real, be honest, and be clean. I mean, just be real.
So here, I'm going to name off some channels, Rich, that do the exact same thing me and Dad do. Johnny Bravo Films. Not associated with us, but he does good content for other things. It's nothing to do with Richard Berry. Does great content. August the Duck. Channel called Bubba. It's got a picture of Job on there. Another one. Major Chillin'. Another one. Because I follow lots of these channels that do this shit. Let's see here.
I mean, the way you feel about black people, you shouldn't be working around kids, bud. You shouldn't be.
Mud Pit is another one. Let's see here. Do I need to keep going, Rich?
Especially if they might be African American kids.
Is one thing. But when you're constantly
Penguin
using
Zero.
something and using foul
But
language
y'all can
against
believe
that
that Rich is
person,
racist
or
because
calling them out of
y'all
their
just go
name,
look
or
at his brother's profile
disrespecting them
picture.
to a point where
Listen, Rich, I'm gonna explain something to you. Because
So he was raised racist. I promise he was.
is one thing. But when you're constantly using something and using foul language,
Oh, you talking about the flag thing?
Yeah, I don't want to get into all that shit, but I'm just saying, go check
He
out his...
he don't even have his wars right. He said that they're red and blue coats. That was the fucking Revolutionary War, you
he's
stupid
an idiot,
fuck.
dude.
Read a history book.
Blue and gray, dude.
language against that person, or calling them out of their name, or disrespecting them to a point
You don't
where
even know his history.
it's no longer a review channel. It's a harassment channel. And that's literally what they're doing.
No. Once I put once in this life.
Rich, if we was in the streets, I would look in your face and say, "Fuck you, fat boy. What are you gonna do?" I mean, what do you mean? How is that harassment, dude? It's how the freedom of speech, motherfucker. I can say what I want to say.
But once, Rich, I want you to look. That's why YouTube doesn't do anything about these videos, and other people that do this type of content. Because, Rich, once we commentate over it, it's no longer your content.
Hey, Rich, let me explain. And this ain't just the Rich. This is the.
They don't think that they can be sued.
Listen,
but they
motherfucker.
can.
If
There's
you was
this
my
thing
neighbor, and let's
called,
say we had a problem, and it got to the point where I looked at you and I said, "Look, man, are you sure you want it to go this way? Because once we cross this fucking line, there's no going back." Because I've had fucking 2 neighbors that this happened with it, just here.
Ray and David Cooper.
And, well, then I've had 3. And once you said, yeah, every time from that point after you come out of the house, I would call you every fucking name in the book. You wouldn't be able to have a friend over, a family member over, you wouldn't be, because I'd be like, we don't got to take it to the street. Just act like you want it, and I'll come to your yard, we can have it.
Why do you think there's that pole in the backyard?
I mean, dude, you
DVM,
where the fuck, what planet do you
whatever it
live
is.
on, dude?
All I gotta do is go on my other TV.
You do realize what that person was. That person don't know fucking jack shit about jack shit. But what they were trying to explain to you, Rich, is that's nothing to do with the law. That was he was saying. Take that to YouTube, and so on and so forth. But you don't have a leg to stand on.
Your friends and family would have no respect for you. I would take your fucking man card, bud.
Degrading me or belittling me
Or
as
we
their
would be
mouth
scrapping all the
moving
time. You would get
and their
sick of the
likeness
move.
on it, and then
And that's what well,
the part
the
of them
pedophiles,
stealing my
one of them would
videos,
be
that'd be the end of it. Because
For
my videos
another
would be in
case
it.
of
Doesn't
Rich,
matter
if
what
you
kind
had
of
a chance to
commentary
do
they
that,
put
you
on
would have
top
done
of it.
that. You know without
Still
a shadow of a doubt
stolen
you
video
can't do
from
jack
somebody
shit
else's
about jack
archives.
shit.
Doesn't belong on your channel. Yeah, I just want to keep it like, all age, PJ, so that way we don't have any problems.
have any problems.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. That's why they get what they call.
Can I say something, you guys? I took various pictures throughout this live stream here, and I thought Rich has been on that water pill for what, months now? That neck fat should have went away by Rich's logic.
Right, I mean.
All shock subs. You know what I mean? They do stuff like that.
Is that what it's called? Because I've never heard any other fucking YouTuber
It may
use
be
that
interesting,
language.
but it's, you're messing with somebody's life.
Hey, Rich, get close to this camera. I want you to hear this. Fuck your life. Fuck you.
Right.
You racist fucking loser. Fuck you. I told you in that live. Fuck you. You tried sucking my cock so hard. I still got spit on it from you. Oh, man, your channel's good, man. You're talented. I wish I could be as talented. Blah, 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 blah.
I mean, fuck your life. Who gives a fuck about your pathetic ass life?
This should be mainly about a review of a channel.
Let's talk facts.
What's happening?
Nothing. Just doing a live.
Oh, you're on live?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Sorry.
Oh, you're good, dude.
I'm in there screaming about Reddit stories. I was gonna get your opinion on it, but I'll get it later.
Alright, man.
Let's talk facts, Richie Rich. You're a racist. 100% racist.
Alright.
You try to
Making
talk.
that joke. Oh, so I'm glad you did that video about that joke because it proves more you're racist, buddy.
You're a liar. You're an emotional vampire. Okay? You try to use big fucking words when it comes to cars and everyday life when you don't know the fucking meaning of that. And I schooled you in that live about the pot calling the kettle black shit.
Not a person's way of.
You got the intelligence I would love to see your IQ. I bet it's the IQ of a fucking middle schooler.
Life or what they do in their life. It's none of their damn business, you know? Even if you do put that out there, that's not something that should be acted on. And that's where you cross the line when you do stuff like that.
Listen to the parts coming up.
So you should be able to get on here and use the N-word, do whatever, say whatever you want to say, do whatever you want to do, be as racist as you want,
Without
and
any retaliation.
without any consequences, right? I mean, why? I mean, not that I don't want to do that, but there's consequences for my actions. I'm putting myself on here, so if I do something stupid, I'm not going to answer for it.
For it too, because some people like that. You know what I mean? To me, it's.
Hey, Rich, I got a serious question for you, man. Real serious question. Deep down, I want you to answer this. Why are you forgetting about my main channel? My main channel has nothing to do with this shit, and it's fucking surpassed you. And I've only been here for 4 years. 5 years. Something like that. You've been on here since 2004.
Childish, but.
You should be as big as PewDiePie.
Since you're so grown and mature, then if it's childish, you just forget about this shit and move on. Why are you still talking about it?
Screen, and I can show my.
Listen, Rich. I was watching this when I was working on my charger, when I was screen recording this, dude. When you say what you're about to say, I was like, do it, bitch. Do it, because I want you to do it. Do what you're saying.
Camera,
do it, bitch.
mocking them and making fun of them, too.
I would laugh with you, Rich. If it's funny, I'm going to laugh with it, dude.
But I've got better things to do with my time.
Like what? Driving for Cassidy? Because you're in a minute, you're going to slip up. And you'll catch yourself.
I'm not going to sit there wasting my time trying to fight back and forth with these people because they don't listen anyway. They do what the heck they want and that's it. You know?
Suck my dick, how about that?
There's no listening to reason. You know, you can't reach them upstairs.
Hang on. I want to say something. Listen to reason. That's what you said. But you're good at that, right? What about on that live stream when Fasting fucking we all told you on that live what exactly was wrong with the engine, what needed to happen? Talk about listening to reason. We told you, just like Two Hacks has told you, just like everybody else has told you what the fuck's wrong with the engine, and you won't listen to nobody. Because it's not to do with your fucking zodiac symbol, nothing like that. It's because you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking 56-year-old man that's fucking stupid. You are downright stupid.
With this Pontiac shit, I mean, somebody's going to make a short that says, more proof, more racist shit from Richard Fuller or Rich220. Somebody needs to do that. More hate speech against African Americans from Rich220.
You went on a smear campaign with fucking DRC Racing and Will because they wouldn't fucking ship you a fucking engine stand. You went on a smear campaign against fucking no-name nationals because you couldn't pony up the cash to go there.
And we don't know if the whole deal with the engine stand. I mean, we don't know if they went to ship to you or not. But the problem is, you didn't get your free engine stand when you wanted your free engine stand because they got live,
I had a guy come up
and it
to
became
me,
a big deal.
Yesterday, actually, when I was done with my bus run.
Here we go.
Hang on, let's re-listen to that, shall we?
Then starts talking about. What was it? Found on road dead, fix and repair daily, Ford. Then he mentions Pontiac. And he asked me if I know what that meant. I'm like, yeah, I do, but I'm not going to say it, you know?
Another one for Ford would be fucked over rebuilt Dodge, Rich.
Or found on road dead, like you said, yeah.
So there's no reason for it, but, you know.
You know damn good what you said.
There's other people that say it too.
You heard that, right? Do we need to listen to that again?
Right. There's other people that say it too. That's what I mean. He 100% racist. I don't say that, Rich. I mean,
let's listen to that because I want to listen to that again.
What's it doing?
Oh, you ready? He's not driving for Cassidy, but listen to this. I want to make sure we get this too.
Stairs in the brain that way because it doesn't register. Like I had a guy come up to me yesterday, actually, when I was done with my bus run.
Done with my bus run, but you're not working for Cassidy, Rich. Right?
Ready? He's gonna catch
Not
himself.
my bus run.
Oh, see? He had to think about it for a minute. He had to remember his lie.
What's it doing? I actually stopped at Quick Check to unload the truck.
See? Look how he's looking now, folks.
Dude,
He's trying to remember a lie.
And you wonder why that till the end of time, as long as your face shows on this motherfucking channel, boy,
This guy
I'm gonna ride your ass.
talking
And
about
you wonder why.
what was it? Found on road dead, fix and repair daily, Ford. Then he mentions Pontiac. And he,
How is it fix and repair daily? F-O-R-D.
F-O-R-D, fix or repair daily.
Or I thought I said fix and repair.
Or repair daily, buddy.
what
I
was
love
it?
it.
Found on road dead, fix and repair daily, Ford. Then he mentions Pontiac. And he asked me if I know what that meant. I'm like, yeah, I do, but I'm not going to say it, you know?
That's not what you said. I promise, dude.
So
On
there's
God.
There's no
Yeah.
reason for it, but, you know, there's other people that say it too. Or use something that reverts to it.
And that makes it okay.
Yeah, what the fuck does what anybody else
Listen.
saying that got to do with my character the way I feel, the way I believe?
Listen to this, dude. Listen to this shit, dude. Rich stated, and when this all first came out, that because they call themselves that. Now, this is Rich's words, not mine, not Dad's. This is Richard Fuller's words. Because they call themselves that, it's okay for Rich to use that word.
He means African Americans. You don't mean no disrespect by like that or nothing. I mean, that's Rich's words. I mean,
That was Rich's exact words, is what I was paraphrasing.
he is racist. He is racist and an habitual liar. I mean,
And as you guys see, he had to remember a lie. Fat fuck has had a heart attack on nitro. Trying to show me a baby aspirin. And then when he gets caught, he starts hacking and trying to make people feel sorry for him. The live's there. Go to Mako and check out the live stream.
do you know why he's lying about working at Cassidy? Because if he knows damn good that Cassidy has warned him. Listen, if Cassidy hasn't said nothing to him about drama and shit, he would just be like, hey, yeah, I work where I work. I promise they have told him, Rich, we're not taking much more of this shit, buddy. You know what I mean?
And then I have a.
We get many more calls for it, shit's done. Many more bad reviews, Rich.
Radio Shack.
I mean, because anybody can go on Google and leave a review.
Exactly.
I mean, and tell them what they think. I mean,
It's different. What?
I thought about doing it. I thought about going there and saying, does anybody know what schools what schools this company drives for?
You could share a photo.
Because
I'm gonna share a photo of Rich and say, look out for this bus driver.
because this dude is a racist
Yeah, like
dude.
my ShopRite truck. My ShopRite truck is the red cab, you know, that looks like the one from the 50s, and it has the metal trailer in the back that's silver. But the ShopRite logo is different back then than it is now. So it looks like a 57 ShopRite truck, or earlier.
You're a lying motherfucker,
I've had it since I was a
son.
kid, just like the toy chest that's sitting here.
I think he's talking about a tour,
Had this toy
like
chest-
little car like
chest-
your
Okay.
grandma.
Okay.
So
Well, you probably got that.
You know,
I
it
thought you
fell
were
apart. I
saying
wasn't
you was
gonna throw it
driving
away
a tractor
because
trailer, man. I mean,
it has sentimental value.
you
know what I'm
ain't
saying?
got
I
no
could use it as
fuck.
a-
Dude, you may have a
coffee
commercial
table or a
license,
little
not
table
commercial,
for
but a
people to
chauffeur's.
put
That's
glass
about
on.
it.
So, I'm not going to use it as a toy chest anymore, but
Oh, by the way,
grandmother's
this
violin.
DF32
It's a bag
fucker
of
is
Orville's
buried.
never opened.
Just so we all know that.
and there's a bag
That
here of
DF32
Cowboys
is
and
buried
Indians
around.
never opened.
And Rich is so stupid. He's interacting
Star
with
Wars
Barry.
1977, C-3PO, Dukes of Hazzard model car, and a 57 Chevy.
DF32.
It's not downpouring. Oh, what the hell is that? That's somebody sweeping.
Why are you nosy?
I don't know. car.
You're gonna whine when you start looking at somebody and you get your fucking head torqued.
I would pay money to see it, dude. I mean, I would give money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
But as fat boy, you ain't no fighter. I'm more of a fucking fighter than you are.
But see, none of that stuff is new. It's all old stuff.
I would love to see somebody
Old
that
stock.
won't take his shit, interact with him personally, and let him. I mean, stammer and stutter and try to fucking talk his way out of a situation he's created.
This belongs in the kitchen, not
Who
in
knows,
here.
Dan? Maybe we'll meet him in public and he'll want to talk to you.
No,
Try
It's
to
gotta be cleaned.
it wouldn't matter unless you put his hands on me when doing that to him anyway. I'm
gonna
talking
la-
about a
I'm gonna
knucklehead
look and
kid
say
that don't
move.
give a fuck.
Actually,
Or,
everything
I'm
but
gonna
these
Not me.
gotta be
I'm gonna go to cow tipping.
cleaned, or at least rinsed through, or whatever.
Rich, is that why you can't
I got
walk
my,
wear white and black polka dots no more?
DVR there.
Anybody more not to put their hands on me first.
Little portable
It's
DVD player.
not happening. I'm not arguing with anybody, and I'm not putting my hands on them.
Oh yeah, here you go. So you guys know who that is, don't you?
So, mama.
Ryan, what the fuck are you doing in fucking New Jersey?
You got more teeth than Ryan.
You don't talk my radio.
Well, the good news is being at Rick's house, you don't have to worry about feeding him after midnight.
I'm top of my radio, folks. Uh-oh. Hey.
Hey, Rich, 1995 called, they want the radio back.
Well, no, that's a newer radio. That's when he has those classic radios. This is what he's got playing. He don't play no music, does he?
I don't know. Oh, shit.
Not today. It looks like somebody took somebody food shopping.
Rich, fight the urge. Do not levitate towards the food.
See if we can get this to hold on to the seat.
Dude, stop. Take the cigarette out of
There
your
we go.
mouth when you
Not
talk.
too bad. As long as I don't bump
That's
into
fucking disgusting. You fat fucking slob.
it. Yep.
Bitch, do you own
Yeah,
a
respect from
lighter?
the Gremlins. He had, they call it movable arms and hands, and his head moved. So I put him on top of my little amplified radio that I have there. It's got speakers that change colors.
Y'all didn't know
Hey.
Rich was a fucking 13-year-old girl, did you?
Hey guys,
So what I
check
did
this
was I put
out.
the glass in
That's
the-
what he identifies
the
as, a
plastic
13-year-old
crate
girl.
yesterday. I went and looked out here this morning, and it's gone.
I
So
got
somebody took
something.
care of it.
I got lights underneath my
He was looking
TV
something
and on
up
the
from underneath the
wall.
car.
And
Sometimes I have a very rough time dealing with things. You know? Not going to deny that.
fucking baby Huey.
Just the thing is, I'm not trying to put on an act. I'm not trying to be something I'm not. I'm me. That's it. That's the point of my
That's all
channel.
you
You know what I mean?
Nobody
It's
knows
kind of
you're
like being on,
fucking
they have
something
Pal
fat,
Talk,
dude.
where you can be on there. They have,
Barry Beamer is more real than you are,
Right.
Rich. And you guys don't know how painfully it took me to say something positive about Barry, but because the realness, Barry's more real than Rich.
what is it? Instagram, you can be on there. They have Facebook, you can be on there. They have Tagged. They have a
Does anybody know what the fuck tag is? I am straight up Gen Z, and I don't know what the fuck tag is. What the fuck's tag? Does anybody fucking know?
Right, dark web fucking.
other, social media
stuff.
platforms, but I mean, you don't get kind of the same following on those sites, and plus for some reason those sites actually eat the hell up. Can't sit all day and do nothing. Now got to get up and do something. Otherwise, you will lose your circulation in your legs. And you just, if your body doesn't burn the calories, you just keep getting fatter.
Guys, Tagged is not a social media fucking site like YouTube. It's a fucking dating site.
Right, I mean...
Got it right here. Tagged, dating app, meet and chat. I'm going to download this and pretend to be a woman and see if I can't find Rich.
Alright, make a profile and hit him up. I support that. I wouldn't be surprised if you acted like he was young, that he would go right along with it. I mean, you might have to earn his trust, but him marrying Ryan, I promise,
Wow.
he could be baited.
That's what happens when you go to a bar.
I'm not saying he's a pedophile. That's not what I'm saying.
People leave and they don't come back.
I said that's not what I said.
Change your attitude. That's what you got to
I'm
do.
just saying he gives me a vibe where he could be baited.
I don't know about running this bar.
He go in there hot-headed and just blow up at people.
Damn it, he's a bus driver for 40 fucking years, Dad.
Oh, really? Yeah, well, they tried that on everybody, though, David. They tried it on me, they tried it on Barry, but, I just don't pay any attention to it. Do whatever they want.
So you're admitting that you think Barry's a good guy? Barry, he wants to be your friend. Told you. Birds of a feather and all.
The one guy's actually called me bitch220.
Damn right. Who's your daddy?
And keeps dredging up shit from a year ago and doesn't let things go,
Rich, where did I ever say I was going to let anything go with you? In that live, to be honest, I told you I was not letting it go. That I was going to be on yours. See, unlike you, I was real about it.
And every time you come out and do something stupid like your Pontiac shit tonight, Rich,
that's how they get their shock subs.
You're going to fucking get cracked on it. We're going to catch you out of the car.
You're acting like I looked at you in that live and Jeff Mako, go check his live, it's there. You're acting like in that live stream, I looked at you and I said these words here. Rich, now you've done this, we're done. I'm going to leave you alone. No, I told you the exact fucking opposite of that.
Like garbage.
Just like Barry, I gave you an out. I told you, you went to TikTok, I would leave you the fuck alone. But you can kiss that out goodbye, so don't even try that shit now.
So we're good to go. I hope so. Do this, guys. It's definitely sent in. Yesterday, I'm a defense attorney with a full roster of clients.
Exactly, Fast Thing. You were there.
And then all of it is now on me.
He's acting like I told him, oh, I was never going to make another review about you. That's far from the fucking truth.
How you doing?
Kind of mediocre right now.
Just like we all told him what was wrong with that fucking
I
engine.
don't feel good. Really don't feel good. I got a blanket on me right now. Try to keep warm.
You don't have fucking heat?
Even the landlord's daughter won't come in here because I'm sick.
He's fucking pathetic,
The
Fast Thing.
landlord's daughter won't come in there. Probably you creep her the fuck out.
What does that mean? SQD.
If I had to bet, I'd almost bet on it.
Yeah, but I gotta have the energy for it though, David. Right now, I'm feeling crappy. I feel like really achy, weak, and
Looking at, I want everybody that's here, dude. How long do you think Rich has got left on this planet? Looking at him now.
You wouldn't think more than a couple of years, but listen, here we go again. It's going to be a whole other thing happening in his other house, dude. Oh, sick as hell.
I guess it wasn't that black mold
listen,
after all.
Every time he goes back to work, dude, every time, dude, watch, it'll be a matter of time before he's too sick to work again. And he'll be getting kicked out of his fucking apartment. I mean,
I stopped taking the water pill for 2 days, and I'm actually sleeping.
Subsidized, But you're
in
probably
bed.
fucking up.
Normally, it's like after 2 days, I'm sitting up sleeping. So that's actually odd. All that stuff, I'm like trying to keep it away from me, you know. Like if I have hamburger, I'll have the hamburger without salt. Pepper, yes, I'm allowed to have that. No bread, because that's what they give away at these senior centers.
Exactly, Fast. He's fucking stupid. I mean, I'm not smart by any stretch, but I am smarter than Rich and Barry.
We just
Right,
watched you
starts
eat
you
two
up on
gigantic
everything.
hamburgers and bread on.
They don't seem to realize that a
month
dietitian
ago,
is going
2
to
months
tell
ago.
you if you have diabetes, starch is no good for you. That actually boosts your sugar levels, you know.
Hey,
Hold on, what the fuck did he just say?
yeah, well, that's why I recorded this.
Rewind that shit. Make sure I heard him
It
right.
starts you up on everything. They don't seem to realize that a dietitian is going to tell you if you have diabetes, starch is no good for you.
Right? He said, okay, so what did he say is wrong?
He don't have diabetes. Why would he worry about it?
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, thought you wasn't diabetic, Rich.
That actually boosts your sugar levels, you know.
Rich likes to say he's
So
hyperglycemic.
now he's a
and not
diabetic.
and now he's not diabetic, but now he's worried about diabetic things.
Yeah, I understand all that. If he's not hyperglycemic, if he's fucking not pre-diabetic, and hyperglycemia does not lead to diabetes, then why is he worried about it? That's my fucking point. But
Exactly.
My whole thing is when I get on here, I just try and be me. That's it, you know.
Be a fat, pathetic, dough-belly, fucking scummy, pathetic loser that you are. Yes.
a racist, a liar, and a habitual liar. At that.
And in that live,
con
again,
man.
I'm gonna shout it again. Mako, it's on here. They did. We all did a live. There's like 3 of them with Fat Boy here. The one with me, I started backing him to a corner about his heart attack thing. When he shows me a baby aspirin, then I know what nitro is. And once I was like, nope, that's not nitro, and he started getting back to corner. That's when he started hacking up a lung and trying to weasel his way out of it because he couldn't go nowhere. He's fucking a liar.
I'm trying to
It's
have
a
some
good-
hidden agenda.
I do lose my cool and turn it into the Jerry Springer Show, so go over to Mako, give them a sub, and check it out. There's also one with Fasting and all of us.
Well, what's our hidden
They
agenda,
made it
Rich?
complicated. You made it complicated because you got rid of people. Can't do that.
Did you say you can't get rid of people? You can't do that. You should take your own advice, Rich. So all this wouldn't be happening to you.
Yeah,
if you don't talk
that's
to people.
good. That stuff was. I always had that when I was a kid. My mother did that. She used to put that in my lunch.
You were trying to help him figure out what was wrong with
his
his engine and everything, and
saltines.
he don't listen.
Neither was bologna and cheese or was peanut butter and jelly.
And now he thinks it's an intake leak that's causing this problem. That's not at all the case. Your car would run with an intake leak, it just wouldn't run well.
Gotta wait till my screen goes up because I can't see the last word. It says, "What do you do for
A living.
a living?" For a living, I actually stock shelves with a beverage company. You know, I go to stores and put stuff on the dolly, roll it in there.
He wants to
put on
talk
the
about
shelves,
like listening,
make sure the
and everything.
manager
But
watches
he
after
he
the
don't listen to
inventory.
nobody.
And then I stock the shelves and block it. On to the next one. Then I also work pumping gas.
Now, so I got a problem with that. This is the end of the live. We're gonna do a Barry video and then we're gonna end out here. But I want to say something. Is there still self-service gas stations? Or not self-service, full service gas stations where people come out and pump your gas?
I think he just means he works at a gas station, but
Because he said it multiple times that he works pumping gas.
no, I'm sure there still is someplace. But I mean, he has 2 jobs, but he's still online doing this all the time. I mean, I don't understand how that works. Because he's driving a gas station.
That's what I was wondering if there was one in New Jersey. Because around here, we don't have nothing like that.
Like,
Let's see if we can find a good one to end this video off on. starting to hurt you?
I don't get tired. Left my damn move out.
I'm trying to find a good one. I know, looking at Barry's shit, it's kind of hard to find a good one. Oh, here we go.
Alright guys, here we are back again. You're back with us at Beamer Son Garage, and we appreciate you coming back, okay? It's like 30 degrees out. It was 20 this morning. It's warmed up a little bit. Might
In
get
the
close to
garage
40
of
now.
Misfit Tools.
It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. So we waited till it's, it warmed up till, a whole 35, 40 degrees. Woo! So what we're going to do is we're going to get back on the sounder after 6 years after my mother passed away. We haven't done anything with this thing. I jacked it up, put it on jack.
Hey, Dad, you want to tell people what we picked up for the charger the other day? I haven't done a video on it yet.
You got your 8 3/4.
We got an 8 3/4, 2 drive shafts, a full 8 3/4 from axles to center section. It's got a 489 case, which is a strong case, for $150 for all that, which is a steal, especially for charger parts.
And I put a framer on it over here. We painted the trunk underneath of it. And we started stripping down the inside, fixing the windows. I put a window crank in on this passenger side. And I put one on the driver's side.
Exactly the fast thing. Remember, he was going to clean it off and get it out. And
your window crank is about that much.
It's all show.
Where it comes through the door panel. For the
all outside the shaft, buddy.
Handle hooked to the crank. They're a little short, so I got the wrong window cranks. It is what it is. I'm just going to live with it. And I'm not going to worry about trying to change them again. I got one done, the other one never got finished. I lost my mother. So let's show you underneath here.
Back to what he means to say. He lost the same.
Basically, wire wheeled the hole underneath the car. And then we coated it with our rough spray that we use around here. It's all this dark color.
Yeah, he's going to run.
Look at this shit. This is beautiful. Look at this stuff right
He'd
here.
run it on the track if it passed text, and the corners would fly off.
Dude. I mean, look how he boxed it, dude. Look how far that fucking sticks out. Look at the gap, dude.
Look at the weld. He just.
Look at the gap. I mean, there's no penetration, dude. I mean, that's just.
I would love to go there and smack it with a hammer and see what happens. I think
it would probably hold on with the hammer. I mean, but it's just.
Parts store.
I mean, because if you can't weld good, you weld a lot, I guess.
Had one man somewhere else, and these are the old keystones that another favorite YouTuber that we're not going to say who it is loves these keystones, and these are some BF Goodrich TAs.
But if you wasn't told to keep his fucking name out your mouth, then why would you switch him, Barry?
We're going to try to put them on with our old rallies, half-inch drive.
Right? Fucking old man's going to run Tizzit and drop off a fucking cliff.
Impact. And we got some little skinny 78 series tires on it, and I got some center lines on the front. Actually, no, those are some drag. Yeah, those are not drag stars. Those are some
flat spots and all.
Right there.
Look at that fucking busted up fiberglass fender.
Man, it's a pretty cool car. It's got a 340 built some gills in it.
Yeah. You proved me wrong on that one, Barry.
One socket. Brought two out. There's a 3/8, excuse me, there's a half-inch drive 3/4. It wouldn't be that, no. And it's going to be the 13/16, which this is the match socket.
You know that leather stock, you know it's just all thread you welded to the fucking.
Let's see in the garage, great.
He just ran all the thread through the hole and just put a tack on each side of it. Look at that frame there, dude. Look at the one he ain't fixed yet.
Hey, Dad, that's a 6-figure car you're making fun of.
Alright.
Hang on. I have to see the washers he's going to use. Because that rim requires oval washers. Let's see if he uses brown washers.
No, it's got washers on them. Whatever's got in his hand. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
they're round. They're round washers. That one requires an
It's
oval
been on there
washer.
for God knows how many years now. Yeah, came right off one kick. That's amazing.
That's
It's
amazing.
still got air in it. Yeah, if I just put this right to the front because the fronts are flat. And I need a couple tires for the front. We'll just roll it. We'll just roll it. Right there. Right. It doesn't matter left or right. Just stick one on and, you know, be happy.
Barry, do you have one set of matching rims?
Austin, do you have one set of matching? Do you have two sets of matching
You
rims?
have the idea
I do,
to
actually.
not to have this thing
Project
so
Grants
far
and my
back to the
charger.
moon. As my great friend
Okay, do you have three sets of matching
Dave
rims?
Walker would say,
Rims,
Jack to the
you have
moon,
rims?
yeah.
Well,
It sure
depends.
is,
What
Dave.
are we talking
It's
about?
definitely
What kind of vehicle?
Jack
Mags.
to the moon.
Mags, yeah, no.
What do you call this? I love him. I lost my friend 3 years ago. Yeah, Dave Crocker. Richard Crocker's older brother, the oldest Crocker. I have them all. I lost my buddy.
Yeah,
we're gonna
my
get
buddies
all
call me
set
a
up
hoarder
here
all the time, Barry.
With our chair, and we're gonna put you on the chair so that you can wash your way up the hole with this. Don't worry about that. This is the shot here, as I like to call the money shot. We'll take a driver.
It's in your face.
And listen, now this is roadkill show closed up or closing up into this month.
No, Barry, that's not at all the case. Roadkill is, there's actually new episodes coming. It's gonna be their last season.
He says that in his newest video.
So you guys won't be able to watch
If
it
you'd
anymore.
listen to what Mr. Freiberger said,
My mentor,
He's giving us
that and another guy that we really like, and his name is
vice grip.
Today we're cooking with Philadelphia cream cheese.
Do you know why they're called
something I want to point out,
Yeah, because in the early days of Satan,
if I can rewind this.
Is that it?
Yeah, hang on. So we're gonna go back to this, but I want to point something out. Barry uses round washers. I'm willing to bet.
Here we are back again. You're back.
Let's see here, I just want to see the rim. I'm willing to bet these take oval washers, oval mag washers.
YouTubers, and we're not gonna.
Yeah, they take oval mag
Pretty
washers.
sure.
Those are ovals. Those take a special washer.
I can't
For
remember
them.
around them. You know, they are oval. I'm pretty damn sure.
Let's see if
Very
he
good.
he do one. He didn't do one after it, did he?
Don't worry about it, buddy.
All right, folks, we're into here. But my point with that is that you need those special mag washers,
And so
otherwise
this
bad
channel-
things happen.
With the
So-
right offset. I mean, you got different
So,
offsets washers too, though.
Be sure to check out the main channel. Much love, you guys. See you guys next time. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Bye bye.